The rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
So striding forward now, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Doran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, number 2, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Doran, base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Runner. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Ready with the 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. This is on the ground over the first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Mark McGuire fouled off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch misses. That's ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Effort as it's off his glove, and the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First delivery to him on the way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
A ball and a strike now. One ball and two strikes to count. Heading out towards shallow right. Sosa moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's a lead for the American League, 1-0. Nathan Mosher, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping into the box, Brian Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. The 0-1. is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
From the St. Louis Cardinals,
standing in, Chad Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-0 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks in that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now to the plate, Charles Graham. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. McCutchen with his lead, now the pitch. That misses. 2-0. McCutchen over at second. Harris on at first with nobody out. 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it comes, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mays. 1 away. That, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So digging in now, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Lee has a play. 2 down. So striding in, Sammy Sosa. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Lee Van Dyke.
For the American League, no outfielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status, and you finish high in MVP races, you hit homers in the gaps, and you have a way of playing Gold Glove defense, and that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
Into the box, number 71. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, and it's now 2-1 in favor of the AL.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Seattle Mariners, the right
Stepping
fielder,
in now, Michael Lee, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two-one, here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Bonds retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The AL out in front here, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Nick Savage, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Nick Savage.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
In now, Barry Bonds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Van Dyke is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, from the New York Mets, The catcher, Travis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 71 has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The AL leads it 2-1. Michael Lambert gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 7, Michael Lambert.
Stepping up to the plate, Roger Doran. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the American League, the third baseman, Roger.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lambert is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, number 2. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Two and 0 now.
That's ball
He's
three.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to
Up next
get
for
in a
the American
3-1
League.
count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Nate Walker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Popped him up. Graham is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark McGuire. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. McGuire is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, A.J. Metcalf.
Stepping in, A.J. Metcalf. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. AL leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the American League, number 41.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Andrew McCutchen becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. NL down in order. They're down 2-1. Johan Santana is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 57, Johan Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Van Dyke.
For the American League, the left fielder, Lee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 71, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Bonds on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 71.
Into the box now, number 71. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball one. The 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
The center fielder, number 00.
Ready once again, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
The third
kept his
baseman,
hands
number
inside the
24.
baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Roger Doran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 offering. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2. Here it is. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit two batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Stepping in now, number 2, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. Sosa is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. 3 left for the American League. They lead it 2-1. Walter Johnson will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 20, Walter Johnson.
Leading off the inning, Charles Graham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit high and deep to right center. Lee sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Johnson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Sammy Sosa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting second baseman, Nick Savage.
Now at the plate, Nick Savage, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Story at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mays giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. NL leaves 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Matt Campbell is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the National League, number 69, Matt Campbell.
At the plate, Nate Walker.
Leading off for the American League, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings. In now, Mark McGuire, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Two and one to count. The set and the 2-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bonds makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. American League goes down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Tim Sanchez gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 36, Tim Sanchez.
Leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Barry Bonds.
Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Number 71 finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. runs. Gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Another full count pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lee on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brian Lee.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Lee. From the stretch. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is in there.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Here comes the 0-1 to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Ball two.
2 strikes.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Chad Harris, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Charles Graham, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Two and 2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Clayton Kershaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping in, Lee Van Dyke.
Leading up for the American League, the left fielder, Lee.
First pitch of the
Van
at-bat.
Dyke.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Number 71 waits on deck. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning.
71.
It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, number 71. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Bonds has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Michael Lee, and it's fouled away. Cue shot here out towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the American League, the center fielder, Willie.
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The set and the 2-0. Fouled away. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Van Dyke stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. American League strands 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Taylor Riley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the American League, number 27, Taylor Riley.
Ready now, Trevor Story.
Leading off for the National League, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa.
Nope.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The batter, number 00, second baseman, Nick.
Coming to the plate
Savage.
now, Nick Savage. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in, Barry Bonds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Sosa at second. Bonds at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh, yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Now batting.
Into the box,
designated
Brian
hitter,
Lee.
Brian
As he
Lee.
will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's 5-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 74, Kenley.
Marcus Matsumoto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Matsumoto.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Sosa moves over. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
David Lee will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
David Lee.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Troy Tulowitzki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. The count to Tulo now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Mark McGuire would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sosa is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the American League, and the deficit remains 5-2. Marcus Matsumoto is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 8.
David Lee will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now at second base, number 60, David Lee.
Troy Tulowitzki will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Tulowitzki.
Paul Lee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lee.
Carlos Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Buster Posey will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National Leaguers, number 28, Buster Posey.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the National Leaguers, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
A bouncer up the middle. Lee moving to his right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The NL leads it 5-2. Carlos Gonzalez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 5.
Buster Posey is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third down.
Number 28, Buster.
Ryan Zimmerman will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Alden Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alden Castillo.
Jason Castro is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jason Castro.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3. A look there at our all-star line score. The National League leading this one in the 8th over their American League rivals in a game that's certainly been an entertaining one to this point. Now at the plate, Lee Van Dyke. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Castro stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the National League 5 and the American League 2. Jose Abreu will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 79.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the American League, number 52, Craig Kimbrell.
Manny Howard is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the Cole in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Mays is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 00, second baseman, Nick Savage.
At the plate, Nick Savage. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder, number 25, Barry Bonds.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Kimbrel's ready. 2-0 on its way. Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the ninth inning now from Progressive Field. It's now 6-2. Manny Howard will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 18.
Josh Harrison
Manny
will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 14, Josh
Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Addison Reed.
Digging in, Michael Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2 fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Marcus Matsumoto will be next. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, third baseman, Matsumoto.
Evan Longoria will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Evan Longoria.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
2 out, nobody on. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonds moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The National League rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.